Shalom and good day, all. This is Tehillim29. I'm back again for another lot of indie comic reviews, and in this indie comic reviews, I'm covering Fence, The Challenger's Long Shot, and also Joy Operations, Issue 2, Volume 2. And I have definitely been enjoying the Fence series. So let's see how Brian Michael Bendis has also improves in the story in regards to Joy Operations. So I'll now get things ready and organized for the first one that I'll be reviewing. So moving into first things first in regards to Fence Challenger's Long Shot, Issue 1. Does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what is happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we learn that at the McRobertson Boys School, there is someone who has resigned at being a fencer there, and is now moving on to other things. As we start to jump towards the middle of the story, we start to move up to the next lot of things that are happening, and that is school against school, as they seek to become the top of the best in these schools. So we have like the Exton School plus a couple of other schools that are participating in this fencing contest. And last but not least, towards the end, to which we get to see the first set of characters from the first school that will be participating in the first match. So we'll have the Kings Road Boys School against the McRobertson High, as they seek to get all the way to the finals. So for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10, as it does actually seem to stay quite consistent in keeping the characters quite consistent in their appearance. Next is the area of the story. So considering how far this series has gone, were there any comic book references to any of the previous issues or volumes that have come before this in this series? Surprisingly, there wasn't. Next is the area of time, to which we have 4 hours later. Then we move into the location, to which we have the McRobertson Boys School. The cast of characters, to which consist of Nicholas, Seiji, Peter, Robert, Aiden, Jesse, Marcus, and last but not least, the coach. For the rating of this, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into Joy Operations. So as we move into Joy Operations, Volume 2, Issue 2, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. The next thing we'll be looking at is what will be the internal art around the beginning, middle, and end, and also what is happening story-wise with the characters, and how much has the story improved or not improved at all. So as the story begins, we are at one of the trusts at Sharona, or Sharona, spelled Shorona. Very weird. And we see that her kids, as well as her, I guess, her offspring, her husband and wife are also and we also see the return of the Genondo Trust a little bit later on. So as we start to move towards the middle of the story, we return to see Joy Corrigan returning at the Genondo Trust once again, where she actually came out of and was an envoy of. And last but not least, towards the end of the story, to which she is once again captive once again by the Janando Trust. For the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story. First things first, considering this has had a previous series, did it give us any comic book references to any of the previous issues? No, it didn't. Next is the area of time, to which we got nothing at all covering time. About the only things that we did end up getting information was the locations where they were at. Of course, there was the Trust of the Sharona and the Janando Trust areas, to which we learned that Joy has been recaptured once again by him and is trying to escape their grasp. Next, we have the cast of characters consisting of Joy, Hampton, and I think it's Hubal. For the overall story rating, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.